All right. So, hi, good evening, Elsa. Welcome to our class, LMS BIP AK1. Again, for this evening, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right. So, before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask how are you today?
I'm fine.
All right. That's good to know that you're doing just fine. All right. So, Elsa, for this evening, we are just going to continue what we're discussing yesterday, which is about
Fine.
free time. Elsa, when we say free time, it's like synonymously with hobbies, right? So in here, we focus on grammar and sum up speaking. But before that, so enable for you to refresh your mind with some of the free time activity, I have a warm up song for you.
Free time, free time. I love my free time. Music, movies, magazines. There is so much to do. There is so much to do. So much to do. I am never, never bored. There is so much to do.
Free time, free time. I love my free time. Swimming, camping, comic books. There is so much to do. There is so much to do. So much to do. I am never, never bored. There is so much to do. Free time, free time. We love our free time.
Volleyball and flying kites.
Playing soccer, riding bikes, doing all the things we love. There is so much to do. We are never, never bored. There is so much to do.
Okay, so that's what we mean by, all right, some by definition when we talk about free time. In other English textbook, Elsa, when we say free time, it is also called as leisure time, all right? So in here, Elsa, yesterday, teacher was able to distinguish, all right, on when do we use the pronoun, the verb go and play, right? As teacher told you, Elsa, we use go if the verb or the word ends in ing, right? Go swimming, all right? Go climbing, go hiking, go horse riding. If the word ends in ing, we use the verb go, right? On the other hand, Elsa, we use the verb play if we are referring to some ball sports or team sports, okay? Play football, play volleyball, play basketball. All right. Or for some that has competition, all right, or a contest, play chess, right? So those are that's the difference when we talk about the use verb, the verbs go and play. All right. And also, teacher was able to clarify with you that when it comes to the days of the week, Elsa, if that activity is happening habitually, meaning every time, we tend to add S, all right, to the end of our days of the week. For example, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, all right? Because it only indicates that it means every Monday, okay? Uh, So with this, we have this dialogue yesterday, like this one. Elsa, how about if you're going to make a dialogue conversation for Miss Cha? Can you give it a try?
On Thursdays, I play football. What about you?
I
I
go
go
hiking on Thursdays. I play badminton on Saturdays. What do you do on Saturdays?
to classroom and and take and go to grandparents on Saturdays.
And all right, I go to is it classroom, Elsa, or you are referring to a center? Is it
A
this?
classroom.
You call it a classroom. Okay. So I go to, all right, I go to classroom on Saturdays and I visit my grandparents too. All right. On Saturday,
It's okay.
cla-
Classroom and
classroom, and
and grandparents is
are.
very very good.
All right. Okay. So grandparents and the classroom, right? You're referring to two things already. That's why we use are. Okay. So now, moving into what we're discussing also. All right. We were able to do this activity, right? Like for example, on Mondays, I ride my.
I ride my bike.
All right. You said that it's our example, that's picture D. On Fridays, I play computer games.
B.
Okay. Continue, Elsa. Please read.
I go swimming on Thursday. E.
Thursdays. Thursdays.
Thursdays. E. What do you do on Sundays? I watch TV and sleep. C.
5.
I, I play football with friends on Saturdays. A.
All right. Good. And number 6.
Tuesdays, I play with Joy. F.
F. All right. So with this one, by the way, Elsa, when we talk about the days of the week or simply we're highlighting the time expression, it could be put in the beginning or in the end of the sentence. What do you mean by that, Miss Cha? All right. Again, it can be put in the beginning, on Mondays, on Fridays, on Tuesdays. You can put it in the beginning, all right, or on the end of the sentence. I go swimming on Thursdays. I play football on Saturdays. You can put that in the beginning or in the end of the sentence because it doesn't affect the sentence. All right? All the time expression can be put either on the beginning or on the end of the sentence. Roy?
Yes.
All right. And not just that, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Chat told you that you need to tell teacher what are your free time activities for the whole week. All right. Are you ready to share it with me?
Yes.
All right. Let's start with on Mondays.
On Mondays, I go to school.
All
On
right. On
Tuesdays,
Mondays,
to school and speaking Miss John.
all right. On Mondays, I go to school and I study
And I study
English.
English Miss John.
All right. And I study English. All right. All right. I study English with Miss Cha. All right. That's incredible. How about on Tuesdays? What do you do on Tuesdays?
Tuesday, I go to school and I study English with Miss John.
All right. On Tuesdays,
And I go to classroom.
I go to school. All right. How about we put that on the end? All right. So you could say, I go to school. All right.
School,
I study English.
study English Miss John.
I study English and I go to classroom
To classroom
on
on
Tuesdays.
days.
Okay, all right. So again, Elsa, you can put that on the beginning or on the end, and it's okay. All right, both of them are correct. How about on Wednesdays?
to school. On Wednesday,
On
I go to school.
Wednesdays.
I study English, Miss Cha, and I go to classroom on Wednesday.
Ah, so you're telling teacher that your activity on Tuesday and Wednesday, it's the same thing?
Yes.
All right. How about if teacher will ask you, what do you do on Thursdays? Do you play a game? Do you watch TV? Do you ride a bike?
School, study English, Miss Cha, read book.
All right. So you could say, all right, I study English
I study English, Miss
and
Cha,
all right, I study English and I read.
and I read books.
Okay, good. I study English and I read some books. All right, okay. So how about if teacher asks you, how about on Fridays? What do you do on Fridays, Elsa? On Fridays?
So
How about
I go to
games?
school, study English, Miss Cha, and I classroom.
Oh, so the
And
same.
I go to classroom
All
on
right.
Fridays.
Okay, so Elsa, now you're telling Miss Cha that your schedule on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's the same thing, correct?
And Saturday.
And Saturday, all right. So the last one will be, what do you do on
And
Sunday?
Sunday.
The same thing? Sunday too?
It Sunday.
Do-
I go to classroom on Sunday. I go to classroom, study Miss Cha, go to classroom, and go to classroom.
All right. So in here, so on Sunday, it is the same schedule, but you go twice on classroom, correct? All right. So you could say, I have the same, or you could say this thing. I have the same
The
activities,
same activity
activities,
on
all right, on Tuesdays,
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Wednesdays,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
all right, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then you go read that one. I go to school. All right, I go to school.
Go
I study
down,
English with
study English with Miss Cha. I study English with Miss Cha. And I go to classroom.
and I go to my classroom. Okay, so that's it for your free time activities. But how about Elsa if I'll be asking you with some other examples? Take a look at what I have, all right? So in here, you can do a lot of activities too, like for this one. How about this? Can you tell teacher what do you think is the appropriate verb? Can you read the sentence? Circle the correct words to complete the sentences, Elsa. I play football on Saturdays. How about number two?
I go swimming on Fridays.
Roy, three.
What do you go on Thursdays?
What do you
Do
What do you do on Thursday? Elsa, we use the verb do, all right, in here because we are referring into a certain activity, all right? What do you do on Thursday? How about this one?
play
Ah,
my pony. I
oh,
ride my pony on
correct.
Sundays.
Yes. What do we mean by pony, Elsa? What is a pony?
It's a horse.
Yes, correct. A pony is a horse. Number 5.
I play computer games on Tuesdays.
I play computer games on Tuesdays. And how about number 6?
Play piano on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
All right, very good. Now, moving into the next one, what we have next in here is this. All right. Write sentences with the words from the boxes and the days. All right. So I play football on
I
Tuesdays. You need to create your own sentence, Elsa, and take note that you could also add up your own days of the week, either at the end or the beginning of the sentence. Can you choose what is the appropriate words to do or to make?
play computer games
I play
on I play computer games
on
on Fridays.
on Fridays. All right, Roy, how about number 3?
I go swimming on Mondays.
Okay, very good. How about number 4?
I watch TV on Sunday.
I watch TV on Sundays. 5.
I I play catch a ball,
I play
play ball
I play ball sorry.
is
Did you say Saturdays? All right, okay. Sorry, Elsa, there are times that your microphone is getting broken. How about number 6? How about using the verb ride?
riding.
I ride
I ride a bike
on
on Thursday.
on Tuesdays. All right,
On
good.
Thursday.
Oh, you said
On
Thursday.
Thursday.
All right, sorry. Okay, there you go. So these are the activities that you do. Again, Elsa, now that you are enlightened that when we talk about the days of the week, again, you should put S to the end of the word to indicate that it's happening all the time. And also, Elsa, remember that you can put that on the end or in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, Elsa?
Yes.
Right. So now, how about what we have right here? Okay. Oh, so there's a data to follow. All right. How about you write your own sentences again by simply following what's on the picture? Describe, all right, what do you do on the following day? I play.
Play soccer on Tuesday.
Mm,
I go swimming on Mondays. I ride a bike on Saturdays. I play catch a ball on Thursdays. I, I play a game computer on Fridays.
I play is that computer yeah, I play computer games on Fridays. Number and the last one.
I watch TV on Sundays.
Okay. How about if we focus in here? Do you? And then you ask what activity, and then of course it is answerable by yes, I do, or no, I don't. All right. Elsa, when we say weekend, what do we mean by weekend, Elsa? What days are we referring into? Weekend. What are those
Weekend
what are those days, Elsa? When we say weekend? When we say
is
weekend, we are referring into sa
on Saturdays.
Saturday and
Sunday.
yes, all right. And what do we call Mondays to Fridays? Mondays to Fridays are called
8.
Weekday, right?
Weekday.
Weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekdays or the school days, right? Elsa, how about this one? So, do you watch TV at the weekend?
No. Yes, I do.
Do
Do
you
you play
play?
computer games at the weekend?
No, I don't. All right. So, how about this one, Elsa? When do we use do you? Can you read this one for me? When do
Do
we?
you watch TV at the weekend?
All right. No, I don't. Elsa, when do we use do you? Can you read this one?
You you to ask about activities. You said I do and no, I don't. To give short answers. Do you watch TV on the
At
weekend?
at the
No,
weekend.
at the weekend? No, I don't. Do you play in a park at the weekend? Yes, I do.
All right. So it says in here that you can come up or create your own question by asking, do you? And try to insert the certain activity. Like for example, this one, Elsa, you answer it based on the diagrams or the symbol. Like this one, if it's a cross, meaning no, I don't. If it's a check, meaning yes, I do. All right. Do you watch TV at the weekend? No, I.
No, I don't.
All right, number two.
Do you play with your toys on Sundays? Yes, I do. Do you play football at the weekend? No, I don't. Do you ride a bike on Tuesdays? Yes, I do. Do you play in the park at the weekend? Yes, I do. Do you go swimming on Fridays? No, I don't.
All right, perfect. How about this one? So you're going to match the sentences with the picture. Number one, do you watch TV at the weekend? Yes, I do. That is picture letter C.
Hey,
All right, letter
do you
C.
play computer games on Fridays? Yes, I do.
Letter,
It let letter D.
letter D. Roy, number three.
Do you play computer games at the weekend? No, I don't. I play football. Letter E.
Letter,
Letter E.
letter,
Letter I.
letter A. All right. How about number four?
Do you watch TV on Sundays? No, I don't. I read a book. Let the F.
Last one.
Do you play hide and seek at the weekend? No, I don't. I sing with my friends. Letter B.
All right, good. Six.
Do you play football on Sundays? Yes, I do. I.
Letter, letter
E.
E. All right. So in here, Elsa, with this one, of course, if you answer no, I don't, that is okay, but you could also share. What activity do you do? Like, for example, Elsa, do you play computer games at the weekend? No, I don't. I study English. So you need to explain or you need to expand your idea, not just by simply answering yes, I do or no, I don't. Okay?
Yes.
So with this one, what we have right here is to write the question. So this is your final activity for this evening. All you have to do is to arrange the sentences in their correct form. I mean, correct question. And then after that, you need to answer it with the true information about you. For example, Elsa, do you do you ride? All right, ride your bike at the weekend. Do you ride your bike at the weekend, Elsa? Yes or no?
Oh.
No?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. I study.
I study English.
Roy, number two, how can you make a question for this one?
No. You play football on Sundays.
Do you play football on Sundays? Mm. What's your answer?
No, no, I don't. I study English.
All right. You could also say, no, I don't. I go
I
to
go to the classroom.
the classroom.
I go
Okay.
to the classroom.
All right. I go to the classroom. How about number 3? How can you make a question?
Do you go swimming at the weekend? No. Yes.
Do you go
No,
swimming at the
no,
weekend?
no, I don't. I study English.
All right. I study English. What other activities can you think of, Elsa? Let's think of another action word. Watch TV, cook with my mom, help my dad, clean my room. All right. What's your answer? I help my dad. All right. So we need to come up with different activities too. All right. We should just focus on go to classroom, study English with Miss Cha, or also with go to school. We could also use some other examples so that in that way it will be we can avoid being so repetitive and we can showcase our vocabulary knowledge. All right. How about number 4? How can you make a question for this?
Do you play hide and seek on Sundays?
Mm, what's your answer?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you play hide and seek on Saturdays? Yes, I do. How about number 5, please?
Do you watch TV at the weekend? Yes, I do.
Do you watch? And the last one, Elsa.
Do you play piano on Mondays? No, I don't. I go to school.
Very good. Do you play the piano on Mondays? No, I don't. All right. I go to school. So what you've got right here, Elsa, is a good indicator that you can give a different kinds of activities. If you know that you're going to repeat it again, you need to think for some other example, all right? So that you could say or you could show, all right, that you have the knowledge in different kinds of verbs, all right, or vocabulary about activity. Are we clear, Elsa?
Yes.
All right. Very good. See, you go to school, help my dad, go to the classroom, study English. All of those are not the same. All right. So which is a good thing. All right. So how about if we do this one? All right. So Elsa, the homework that Miss Cha is going to give you is you are going to read, Elsa. This one right here is called a blog. Can you say blog?
Rock.
My blog. All right. So read the blog and write Sam's diary. So my week. All right. Elsa, can you read it for me?
It's a busy
Busy.
week for
Busy.
It's a busy week for me. On Monday, I play tennis for 1 hour, and on Tuesday, I swim for 1 hour. On Wednesday, and Friday, I watch TV and read a book. On Thursday, I ride my bike with my maid. We ride our bikes for hour. Today is my favorite day. I go to the park and play with my friends. We play football. On Sunday, I watch TV and play computer games. What do you do? What do you do at the weekend?
All right. So Elsa, do you still remember when Miss Chat told you that whenever we are writing an email with our friends or we are exploring things like we are writing to someone, the best thing to finish it is to end it with a question. Do you still remember that?
Yes.
Because teacher told you that when we end it with a certain question, it seems like we are awaiting for their reply. All right, we are expecting them to reply back. That's why we are ending it with a question. All right, so Elsa, what you've got right here is a blog. I'll be explaining to you tomorrow what is a blog and log. All right. But in here, it's like a comprehension activity, Elsa, wherein you're going to tell teacher what are his activities in every day. Now, after that, for tomorrow, take note that we are going to learn 2 sessions for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is Wednesday. So you need to create your own blog for tomorrow. But Elsa, take note on what Sam Brown written for us. What he had right now is he presented his blog, but he didn't repeat any activity. Do you notice that?
Yes.
Every day he put different activities. So I'm expecting that you're going to do the same for tomorrow. You can do a lot more, or you could say a lot of things. Don't just focus on the first three. Go to school, study English, and go to the classroom. I want you to add some more. Okay, are we good?
Yes.
All right. So sadly, Elsa, the more I want to extend our class, but sadly, Miss Cha has next class again. And don't worry, you're going to see me again for tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, Elsa, thank you for joining our class for this evening. Tambiat and have a good night. Goodbye, Elsa. See you again.
Goodbye, teacher.